Jake Owen just released his new song Beachin', a track he didn't write. In fact, Owen didn't write or co-write a single song on his new Days of Gold album. His biggest fans may remember that he helped write every song on his debut album and all but 2 on his second album. There's criticism towards artists who don't write their own hits, but it's misguided. Before the release of his third album, Owen figured it out. He told Taste of Country he realized that when you don't include outside songwriters and musicians, you limit the number of people pulling for songs to succeed. It's not coincidence that his third album was his most successful, although an argument could be made that the songs on Startin' With Me were stronger. The jury's still out on Days of Gold, but I think he'll end up with another gold record eventually. Dierks Bentley told me he made an even greater effort to include outside songwriters on his upcoming Riser album. He started his career with 17 straight, self-written radio singles, but it's difficult to listen to the album's title track, a song he didn't write, and not believe it's very personal. I'd argue that it's more impressive for an artist to take someone else's song and make it their own. It shows more emotional depth. George Strait didn't write many of his hits. Blake Shelton barely writes. But who's going to argue that these men aren't amongst the best? Before the Grammys, Hunter Hayes revealed he's including outside musicians to help record his upcoming second album. If you remember, he did it all himself the first time around, which was impressive, but perhaps short-sighted. I wonder if country music's fastest rising star wouldn't be even further along if he'd reached out earlier. You need the hits, but you also need friends in the country music business. I'm Billy Dukes, and this has been Encore. If you liked this video, be sure to give it one of these and subscribe to the Taste of Country YouTube channel.